Today, 29th of January 2025. My name is Dr. Rajendran Naidu, BEME FIE D Litt, Tamil Nadu BJP. This particular video message I want to communicate to our top leaders, our Prime Minister Modi ji, Home Minister Amit Shah ji, and Health Minister, and as well as the BJP National President JP Nadda ji. And I am marking this copy to Kesavanayagam ji and also Hon'ble ji. This is 2026 election strategies which may work, which I wanted to submit to our leadership, taking into view our party win and success in this assembly election which is forthcoming. Because right strategy is very important. The strategy formation of the thought can come to anybody. So I've been thinking about it because I've spent almost 6 years with Tamil Nadu BJP, and I've been observing so many factors and activities of several leaders and cadres pattern and the way of thinking, their mindset, everything I've taken into consideration. So I am coming out with this strategy to submit to our top leadership. That is, from my own observation and the surveys, and then I've been in touch with several BJP Karyakartas who are very important persons in the respective districts throughout Tamil Nadu. I had an interaction with them. And everybody says, sir, they are the Kesavanayagam ji person, they are Ponnar ji person, they are one of the Srinivasan person. So they mention some leaders whom they are following as the true followers, which is good. But that's how the strength of the party lies. And also, now recently what is happening in the district president post, whatever there has been happening, and some commotions in some places, they are looking for a district president post, and there are more than 8 to 10 people, sometimes even 14 people contested for BJP district president post, which means our party is grown. Earlier those days there was no takers. Now it is grown, and that's what we have to be thankful to all the leaders, especially to Hon'ble ji. After he has taken over, there is an increase in the market share of our BJP in Tamil Nadu. Now, Modi ji always says in all the meetings, because I am the very good fan of Modi ji and Amit Shah ji, I listen to all their public meetings. Modi ji always says, any setbacks, we have to convert them as an opportunity. In Tamil they say, any குறைபாடுகள் எது இருந்தாலும் அது ஒரு வெற்றி வாய்ப்பா மாத்திக்கணும். Some things, any setbacks, we have to convert it as an opportunity to progress further. So I have been thinking, with a lot of thought process have gone inside my mind, and I've been regularly updating to the top leadership how our BJP stands as of today. And currently we are caught up in the strangle of Kesavanayagam ji and his group of leaders versus Hon'ble ji and his group of second line leaders. Hon'ble ji, the first line leaders are very few are supporting Hon'ble ji. All the rest of them, they are in the group of Kesavanayagam ji. Then Hon'ble ji has got a lot of followers, and the general public is in favor of him. But we have to work out the strategy in such a way our party grows and we succeed. That's what is very, very important. So the strategy is as follows, which I am revealing right now. I feel Kesavanayagam ji has got a tremendous capability in terms of maintaining the networking throughout the state of Tamil Nadu. He's too good in it. We need to appreciate. In the corporate management as a CEO, I always look at things like this. We need to appreciate wherever there is a strength lies, and we need to make use of them. That's make use of their talent. And Hon'ble Ji has got his own talent, and he's got his own way of thinking, own way of working out and all that. But we need to arrive at a common point where our party growth and the success is the main objective of the vision and mission of our activity. So, the strategy which I am trying to suggest to our leadership is, it may be a little shocking, but I feel it will work. That is, Kesavanayagam keeping in mind his networking capabilities throughout Tamil Nadu, right in the Kilai level, branch level to Mandal and Ondriyam, Mandal and district level. And the overall is a connection with the rest of the people. We need to appreciate and acknowledge it. We cannot ignore it. And of course, he has used those setbacks. He has used the setbacks for a negative purpose, not on the positive side. So he was thinking. He is always working. His people are always working towards against Hon'ble Ji and things like that, because Hon'ble Ji also feels he's a Kesavanayagam man. I have to replace them with my man, something like that. So leaving those small-time politics, we need to grow beyond all those little politics and then look at things this way. Why not we give a complete in charge of Tamil Nadu BJP to Kesavanayagam and tell him that, see, we recognize and acknowledge your networking throughout Tamil Nadu, but currently they are all operating in a different agenda, but they need to be focused with a focused approach to develop the party and to win the seats. That should be the focus change. And central leadership will provide all support, all financial support, election expenses support, rewards, as well as the RSS support in terms of campaigning. And alliance parties are required. If the central leadership can allocate one senior minister with a team to negotiate with whichever party Kesavanayagam feels that we need to alliance with. And I'm just keeping Hon'ble Ji at the side. I'm not brought him to the forefront yet. I'm keeping him the side, because Hon'ble Ji, he has really contributed like that, but it's still, contribution alone is not sufficient. What the leadership looking for is number of MPs and MLAs from Tamil Nadu is more important. How we are going to achieve it is, we are going to use the strength of Kesavanayagam and his men, and we give full freedom to Kesavanayagam. Let him choose his own team, and he himself knows which of the guys are not suitable. He himself will remove them and replace them with the right person. And the target we can fix as Kesavanayagam, we are going to give you a full freedom, full power and authority for 2026 elections. We need to have 75 to 100 MLAs for our party and alliance NDA parties. So whichever party you want to align with, let us know. We will make arrangements for that. And then you just start working towards it, and you form your own team, because most of the leaders, they're all rebels to Hon'ble Ji. They're all inside of Kesavanayagam. So he can form his own team and then regulate. He will be at the background operating and overall looking at the matters. I feel this way we can make a difference. See, I've been opposing Kesavanayagam all along, not as a personal basis. Personal basis, he is a very, very well-wisher to me. I am also well-wisher to him. And when he visits my home, I'll treat him as my guest and then honor him. But I am complaining about his sale particle, his activities, which are against the party. For example, selling post for money and having a link with the opposition parties, getting mamuls from different mafia groups, sand mafia and other kind of things. All that must stop, and he has to be more responsible leader with a clear objective that we need to win at least 75 to 100 MLAs in the coming 2026. As well as if it's a local election is going to take place, we need to have more of the people. So, in other words, Annamalai and Kesavanayagam must work together hand in hand. They cannot work in isolation. Isolation meaning it is a formation of several groups. So I feel if Kesavanayagam feels that Annamalai presence is going to block his way of thinking and block his way of functioning the party, Annamalai can be shifted to the central leadership, and Annamalai can be a star campaigner, because most of the youth in the Tamil Nadu BJP, they are all fans of Annamalai. So he can be a star campaigner, and his contribution towards the election period can be used, while the center can consider Annamalai with a plum post of some ministerial post. And because we need to be very, very frank here, Annamalai somehow he is not able to mobilize the complete networking the way Kesavanayagam has got. He is unable to do it because, for that matter, anybody else will be unable to do that networking together. But Kesavanayagam, what I understand from several sources, his men is there all over the place. So we need to, Kesavanayagam has to make a self-realization and his responsibilities in the party and his commitment in the party. He has to understand and function towards that. So this is the proposal which I want to submit to our top leadership, so that which can be discussed and which can be thought about it. And I checked up with some of my very close associates in BJP. They say it is a strange, and they also say that Kesavanayagam may not be in a position to function because he's been bought over by the opposition party leaders, and he's getting a regular income from them, and probably they will trouble him. Why you are acting against us, because we have kept you to be the spoiler, so that our party will win and your party will lose. But here Annamalai has to realize that he is for the party, our party. He belongs to us, so he is not working for anybody else. Having a personal relation and talking relation with the opposition leaders of no issues at all. I mean, that we need to maintain that hierarchy. And the one more thing, there is no point of abusing the leaders, irrespective of any party, because it is below the maturity level. We don't have to abuse any leader, talking to them in a singular terms and describing them personally, attacking them. That must be stopped. That we should not allow that in our party. We have to be very decent and approach in our way of talking about the top leaders, because they're all invariably, whether we like it or not, they're all their own people representatives. So they are in the general life, public life. So we need to respect them. So this is my submission, G. And I don't know whether I am qualified enough to suggest this, but I am definitely in a position to suggest because my education background is also quite important because I was a topper in the Tamil Nadu state. In mathematics, those days I got 200 out of 200 and I was a gold medalist. And then I've done my Bachelor of Engineering from Anna University, and then I've done my Masters in Industrial Engineering and Management, Operational Research, Production Planning, Control and all that, Management, Marketing and all that I've done. I've done my thesis from IIT Chennai, IIT Madras. Then I've been working in the corporate level as a General Manager, Group General Manager, Executive Director, Vice President, Senior Vice President, CEO. These are the posts I've been having it, and I worked abroad in more than 6 to 7 countries, and I lived in Dubai for 12 years. And in fact, my children, both of them, studied in Dubai, schooling, and they've become doctors now. My son is a ENT specialist doctor, also associate professor. My daughter, she is also dental surgery. She has done specialized course, and she is in Toronto in Canada. So my family-wise, they're all set, and now I feel with so much of education, BE, ME, and FIE, and literature, diploma, doctorate in literature, which has given honorable doctorate to me, plus my 30 years of experience in different countries, managing the people, all kinds of varieties of people I've been managing. I feel I am qualified enough to give a suggestion to our party leadership for the sake of lakhs and lakhs of BJP cadres who are all helpless, and we need to take care of them, and because our cadres' interest is very, very, very important. In fact, I made a list of some of the district president posts which need to be reviewed and if possible needed to be changed, because we cannot operate against the BJP cadres. BJP cadres throughout the Tamil Nadu, we need to keep them, we need to respect their feelings and their work towards us, and they have been working with the party for more than 10-15 years. They have been holding a small position and things like that. But what is happening now is somebody just came 2 years back and given them from some kind of money, 35 lakhs, 50 lakhs like that, and they're taken over the position of the district president, leaving aside the seniority of the people who are worked for the party for several years, and everybody is very, very upset and angry. I told them that I definitely will try my best to bring it to the notice of the leadership. Wherever it is possible, let them make their own assessment through the intelligence report, and the people, cadres, let them check it out. And then if there is a possibility to change it to the new people, new capable people. In fact, I am also given the positive list and the negative list before the elections, based on the cadres' perspective, what the cadres feel. They feel that any of these people in the positive list can come. And negative list, these are the people should not be given. Like that, I identified for about 33 districts, which I could do as an individual, without having any position in the party, because I've been denied party position by Kesavanayagam deliberately for the past 6 years, which I am patiently taking it. I'm not. It is not. I am talking against because he has not given me any party post. No, I am matured enough to understand the situation. So I wait for my opportunity whenever the leadership want to make use of my services. So that's why this strategy of giving the full responsibility to Kesavanayagam to operate with his team, and he should be given a power to take or remove anybody whom he wants, and make sure that he is delivering the result of 75 to 100 MLAs in this coming 2026 elections. That commitment we need to get from him. And he has to work out his own strategy and advise the top leadership for them to get convinced about this. Because I feel for the past several weeks I've been thinking about it, and I've taken a few others' opinion on this. But of course, they may express their own feeling based on their own capabilities and the knowledge, but I feel this may work out better for us. Why not we try this? This is submission, my humble suggestion to the top leadership, Amit Shah ji, Modi ji, Nadda ji, and BL Santosh ji.